When was the last time you cried?
I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks ago. I cry quite often.
Are you happy to share what it was?
It was like rage. It was like when I get angry, I cry. So I was like angry. What was I angry about? I don't know. Anger is irrational, so I can't give like a rational explanation of what brought me to tears. Like it would have made sense, but it was just feelings. Like some things that occurred. It was like after a night out, some things that occurred, and I was just feeling like I don't know, that feeling of helplessness again. And things not being the way that I'd like them to be, and not feeling like I have the ability to change those things right now. And like, yeah, just like frustrations, just about like, yeah, life. And a few banal things that happened that particular evening. And my just long held frustrations about life and generally just all coincided real nicely to lead to me crying my eyes out.
So yeah, I do remember the last time that I cried. And it was like, it was a big cry. And it was to do with sort of like some big argument fueled by like drunkenness and tiredness and jealousy, and I can't really bring up the specific situation that was because of, just because it's just like when when you think back and you're just like, oh, why did this even happen? Like, it didn't need to happen. But I do cry often. That's why it's like it's not that big a deal for me to cry. I'm the type of person I could have a week of just crying every day, just about really little things. Something so minor will set me off. If I'm had been really tired, get home, and then someone just says something that touches a nerve, and I just burst into tears.
My girlfriend really hates this because I never sort of cry at anything that's like romantic, and I always cry at like films where like there's someone who wasn't going to make it finally makes it. I don't know. I welled up actually. I was doing a workshop or doing a thing called Colorscape in a school in the north that was a special needs school, and I went in to use the loo, and I couldn't get like the key in the door, and I was struggling for like 10 minutes because it's like a gated thing. And this guy came up to me who had like quite severe autism, and I was like, oh no, he wants to go in and I can't help him. And like he looked about 10, and then he came up to me, he's like, move aside, mate, you're having trouble there, mate. Aren't you, pal? Go on, let me sort it out for you. I was like, oh shit, fair enough. So that, and then when I got in, they had like a thing on the wall that was be mindful and use your rainbow brain, and it had like a rainbow brain and it had like a grey brain. And around the grey brain it had things like, I'll never be good enough, he's doing that better than me, I can't do this, I'm shit at this, whatever. And then on the rainbow brain it had like nice phrases that are sort of more holistic, and I welled up at that because I was like, actually, even I can associate with that, like the grey brain and the rainbow brain.